Something happened that I think is a first on this trip. It turns out that Pantera, if you notice, won't start. In the previous episode, we arrived in Chipilo, a town founded by Italians located very close to the city of Puebla. But what we didn't know is that Pantera was going to leave us for the first time in more than 3.5 years of traveling. How are you? I'm here trying to see if I can find Pantera's problem for the 30th time, but I don't want to give up. If not, well, everything is already arranged for a tow truck to come pick me up and take me to Mexico City. For me, it's something electrical. I want to be sure it's not the battery. It's odd to have a short since the battery shows it's charged. Let's check it more thoroughly. I just connected it here. The motorcycle, the battery cables with the car cable, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's not the battery, it's not the battery. The key connection is loose for me. There's something crazy, right? In 3.5 years, almost 478,000 kilometers on the road since we left Argentina until Mexico. Never anything, Pantera. Nothing. I hope it's something external to the bike. I'm curious about it, you know? And the bike already has 121,000 kilometers. I've had it since 0 kilometers. And also never, absolutely no problem. 121,000 kilometers. So it's a beast, Pantera, huh? A beast. I got used to nothing ever happening to it. That's the thing. Thanks. I'm here with Paul. And, well, I'm trying. We were here taking things apart too. We tried, but we reset the bike. Connecting the positive with the negative on the bike, well, it didn't work. So we're going with another plan. FJ, we don't even know what plan this is anymore. We're going to try pushing the bike to see if it reacts. Let's see. He's going to pull me with one of these enduro bikes. And, well, let's see if it starts. We're going to try to start Pantera. We're going to use the usual technique. It's a good one. Done. It's easier with the kickstand. Alright, let's see what happens now with Nada. You see, look, she doesn't want anything to do with it at all. Let's see what's up. The thing is, there's a slope. But the thing is, it needs a push. Alright, now it's already on. Accelerate more. Okay. Are we going over there? Over there. 1, 2. Woohoo, let's go, Dad. No, I can't believe it. But that was it. Bam. And it started. Come on. That's it, old lady. No more. That's amazing. Nothing. Incredible. What could it have been? Let's see. Let's turn it off. There, it turned on. Maybe it just needed... Ha. Come on, Paul. Let's go. Awesome. Well, so if everything is working fine, I still have to go get it checked anyway. I mean, because do I have to go see it? Yes, because if there's a problem with something, go for it, old lady. You got this. That's awesome. Nothing. You realize this bike is incredible. Incredible. We pushed it and it worked. I mean, it was the last thing I thought of because the battery was fine. I mean, it seemed like there was a loose connection somewhere and, well, it worked. We're going to leave with Paul. Look how Pantera starts up now, huh? Awesome. Honestly, spectacular. A real luxury. Still, I'm going to have Pantera checked because, I mean, what happened isn't normal, so I'm definitely going to have her checked. Let's go. All right. Now, the idea is to at least use it a bit to make sure everything's okay, and then head out. I'm going to go to Mexico City so I can have the bike checked thoroughly, make sure everything's fine, that there aren't any issues. What a beautiful day, huh? Honestly, the sun is out. It's nice. It's already evening. You see? You should never give up, huh? Never give up. Never. You have to try again. The only thing is, Will, like I told you, since I already had it planned to take the bike to Honda, to give it a thorough service, I have to change the chain tensioner. Well, there are a couple of complicated things that need to be done. I didn't really want to take it apart too much either because I already had this planned. So I already knew I had to go to Mexico to take the bike to the shop. So it didn't make sense to start taking it apart when I knew I was going to have to take it to the shop. That said, I really want to thank Motogruas Alta Mexico. I'm going to leave their Instagram here. They follow the journey. Some time ago, I contacted them without knowing they were following me, and they offered to come pick me up and take me to Mexico. I recently spoke with Isaac, one of the owners, and told him I started the bike and everything was fine. And they made themselves available for any problems I might have in Mexico. So Motogruas Alta Mexico, a billion thanks really, and I highly recommend them. The guys gave first-class service. Well, we're already arriving at the historic center of the city of Puebla, Casa de Maternidad. Well, look, we're starting to see all these old buildings. Puebla was founded around the 1500s by the Spanish, so just imagine how many years this place has. Look at all these buildings. They really remind me of San Telmo in Buenos Aires, all these kinds of constructions. Colonial style, a Baroque architecture, yes, from that era. Here we are just meters from the cathedral. Look how beautiful it is. Everything is colorful. All the facades are neat. Nothing is deteriorated. And here we have the famous cathedral. Wow, what a place. Look at this cathedral. It's fantastic. The Puebla Cathedral is one of the most iconic churches in Mexico. This architectural gem combines Renaissance and Baroque styles, which makes it unique. One of the most important elements is its grey quarry stone facade, which gives it an imposing look. In addition, the two enormous towers on its sides are the tallest in the country, standing at 70 meters high. Its construction began in 1575 and was completed in 1649 during the reign of Felipe IV. Look, it's beautiful. You can hear thunder in the background. The storm is coming in full force, and there's the little sun over there. So we're going to try to escape the rain. Look at this cathedral. It's truly impressive. It's very beautiful. Come visit it. You could spend hours just looking at it because every detail represents a part of history. The city also played a leading role in the 19th century, the Battle of May 5th, 1862, in which the Mexican army defeated the French army. At the forts of Loreto and Guadalupe, which turned Puebla into a symbol of national resistance. During colonial times, Puebla became a strategic trading point because of its geographic location between Mexico City and the port of Veracruz. The city was founded by the Spanish in 1531. During the viceregal period, Puebla became a key economic center thanks to its thriving textile industry and trade. I think the rain is scaring us away, so that's why it turned into I risked it a bit because I did it again, a little with rain.
Checklist. Identify main ideas. Remove repetition. Summarize events. Retain locations and names. Keep speaker's perspective. Attacks broke out with incredible shots. Talk about taking risks. Puebla became a major textile and economic center. Thank you.
Puebla became a key center thanks to its prosperous textile industry and turned Puebla into a key economic center.
It became a thriving center. We improvised and went out without rain gear or anything.
Oh look, I have the phone here.
Well, at least Pantera turned on, luckily.
Sure, right before I turned on Pantera, I wondered, what if it doesn't start? What would we do? We're leaving quickly because it's about to start raining and that cloud is coming this way and it's coming in strong, huh? So, well, the idea was to stop by Puebla, to get to know the city a little, and that's why I came, to do it with the bike. Today is Monday. Yesterday, Sunday, the weather was nice, but what happens? This place gets packed with people. The Spanish used this as a planned settlement with the goal of being a place of residence, well, for the hierarchical positions of the Spanish, and that was also one of its functions. I can't think of the exact word, but well, you get it, right? So the rain is making us leave. But well, we're still enjoying it. When the weather's bad, you have to keep a good attitude, right? Like the saying goes. The thing is, I didn't bring any raincoats. Second, I don't have any. I know what you were thinking when I said second, huh? Yeah. France? Well, Rojas. No, second, I don't have anywhere to store my backpack, and I have the drone, I have everything. Even though it's somewhat waterproof, it's not completely waterproof. And soon, if it doesn't stop, I have to put away the little camera, the media mod. But look at this church. This stone construction, and the stones are completely irregular, right? So it started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Alright, we're heading back to Chipilo. And of course, at one point I said I don't have a raincoat, I don't have a rain suit, but of course I didn't realize I was wearing my jacket. Urbana Derecha, which is perfect and not a single drop of water gets through. Literally, it's 100% waterproof, really. 100%, 100%, okay? So, of course, not a single drop of water got through, so I'm perfectly fine. But yes, underneath everything was soaked. The thing is, on top, the good thing is it wasn't. So spectacular. It has protection here, Urbana, on the elbows, on the shoulders, and on the back. With this sun in front of us, we're heading back to Chipilo, and well, now we're going to Mexico City with Pantera, who just started. Very good morning. We're hitting the road. We already left Chipilo, beautiful place. And well, we're with Pantera. Look, I had to tie it here because as I showed you, the fasteners on the saddlebags broke on the last road we took. So the decision is to go to Mexico. I'm going to Mexico City now for several reasons. First, because I can't go on like this. Since this saddlebag is completely hanging, it's only being held by the straps. Second, well, because of that little problem the bike had, which seems very strange to me, and as a precaution, we're going to Mexico City to see what's going on. And for another reason, I had already planned to go to Honda to get a general service for the bike, to change the chain tensioner and the guides. Well, there's a little work that needs to be done, but it's just for maintenance, right? It's not because something broke. Pantera already has 121,000 kilometers, so these are things that need to be done. We're heading straight to Mexico City on a spectacular scenic route, so let's go. We're passing through Santa Isabel Cholula right now, and there's a closed street. Oh, don't tell me. Besides the church and the main square, there must be some special event going on. Look at this plantation. I think they're carnations. No, what are they? Yes, they're called carnations in Argentina. Lots of agriculture, lots of plantations, lots of livestock. This whole area stands out, well, both for agriculture and livestock, and also for all the manufacturing. Cheese, butter, milk. I tried some cheeses that were finger-licking good. And on top of that, considering how hard it is for me to eat, oh, I love it, my God. Beautiful route, huh? We're just getting started and there's still so much left. It looks a bit cloudy up ahead. Let's hope it doesn't clear up because we're going to climb quite a bit in altitude now. We're passing through San Jerónimo Tecuanipan right now. All the kids are coming out of school. What time is it? It's 1 post meridian. Check the schedule. How's it going? My departure schedule is... What a mess I am. Well, let's look how beautiful. Welcome to the 2024 fair. How lovely. Everything with flowers. Look how beautiful. Everything decorated with flowers. I think these are real flowers, huh? Real flowers. They're not artificial. How beautiful. San Jerónimo Tecuanipan. Just a normal day in the town. How nice. Look at this. This truck, the amount of flowers it's carrying, impressive. Back there, the asphalt just ended. I don't know, suddenly dirt road ahead and a little path that I think is going to get fun. a bit of sand. Let's see what we find today. I was coming along calmly, listening to music, singing. And suddenly, boom, dirt road, and it's super narrow. We're starting to do this route called the Paso del Cortés. They had told me it's a very well-known route because it goes between two volcanoes. One is called the Sleeping Woman and the other is called Goyo. A lot of rocks, volcanic sand, and the road is very rough, very rough. Right now we are on our way to the Paso del Cortés, which has great historical significance because the conqueror Hernán Cortés crossed through here in 1519 on his expedition to Tenochtitlan, the capital of the Mexican Empire. What a forest area, it just keeps getting better. We're climbing, we're at 3,300 meters above sea level. Wow, how beautiful. Big tracks caused by the rain, ditches, furrows, and it's getting cooler, the temperature is dropping. We're at 18 degrees, we came from 28, so we've already dropped 10 degrees. I mean, the good thing is that it's rough, but it's not... so rough. I mean, you can go a little fast as long as we dodge some of the rocks that could be...
Oh, I hit it hard. Oh, I really hit one hard.
I hope we don't get a flat tire. Wow, look at all these rocks. Amazing. The journey through the pass also showed the harshness of the terrain and the extreme weather conditions that the expedition members had to face as they traveled accompanied by horses, weapons, and indigenous allies.
Give it a try, baby, check it.
It is located between the Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl volcanoes at an altitude of approximately 3,600 meters above sea level. Yes, the names of the volcanoes are truly a challenge. Llegamos al famoso Paso de Cortés. Acá hay como una rotonda y tenemos a uno de los volcanes allá y el otro lo tenemos acá atrás mío. Parque Nacional Itzapupo Soquiampan. Creo que la subida que hicimos nosotros es una subida que no es tan transitada y ahora la bajada es mucho más. Thank you for watching the video. I mean, it falls off at the most ridiculous moments. It's a national park. Look, it's at Iztaccíhuatl. Popocatépetl. A mess. This road is beautiful. Through the forest, curve after curve, to lean the bike a little, to play a bit. I love it. Besides, the weather is nice. 16 degrees, the temperature just dropped. Look, how beautiful. It really reminds me a lot. Well, both volcanoes were there, but honestly, I couldn't see either of them because it was all cloudy. It really reminded me a lot of when I was in Ecuador at Cotopaxi, when I went to visit and it was just like this, cloudy, covered, you couldn't see anything. It's a lottery. Honestly, it's a lottery. But well, on other occasions, we've been lucky, like for example in Guatemala, to have an unforgettable experience in front of the volcano of fire. From the Catenango, I don't know if you remember, watching the eruptions right here, right in front of us. So what more could you ask for? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We're going to continue to Mexico City now that I have to drop off Pantera first. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I have to drop her off before 5 in the afternoon. So I hope I can get there on time. Honestly, this was kind of unexpected. Thank God we were 140 kilometers from Mexico City there in Chipilo. And well, this happened and well, it obviously gave us the chance to go over there. Thank you. I came back like several diners and well, and like lunches. Hey, how are you? Everything good?
Yes, everything's good.
I saw it and I was tempted. Everything okay?
Yes.
What tasty things do you have?
To drink, we have hot coffee and champurrado, or if you want something cold, we have Coke,
What? Coffee, a little coffee, and café de olla?
champurrado, hot chocolate,
Ah, and you don't have any food?
bread, mushroom soup, or we have...
Oh, I want the mushroom soup.
Yes, I have wild mushrooms which grow here, or I have regular mushrooms.
The wild one has strange effects, right? No.
That one is from...
That's not the one that drives you crazy, right?
What's that over there?
The tortilla?
It's tortilla with...
And why does it have a weird color?
Because, that's how the corn is. It's the one we plant here.
Oh, is it corn planted directly here? Uh-huh.
This one is from here. Creole.
The little soup that comes with... Are these the mushrooms? Uh-huh. These are the local ones, right? No, these. Are these the local ones? Uh-huh. Okay, yes, let's try them. Or should I give you a mix? No, everything... Yes, let's try these. Uh-huh. Okay.
What else do you have? What's this?
That's cecina.
Cecina. Uh-huh.
And here?
That's beef.
Beef, of course. And they have everything. What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie.
But the place is called Don Polo and Doña Guerra.
And do you live here?
Yes, well, in the little town down here, San Pedro Nechapa.
Have you owned the restaurant here long?
40 years.
40 years.
She is my mom.
A whole lifetime? Wow. Right? Were you born here? Yes, we're from this town. That's great. It's a beautiful place. And are there other dining halls here? Or are they all yours? No, they're others. They're others.
Oh, you have this place? This one? That's great. That's the name of the stand. Chicken and Mrs. Guerra.
Are you Mrs. Guerra? Uh-huh. Oh, and Mr. Polo is my husband, but he already passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-huh. I'll call him. Now it's you. Does this town have your husband's name? That continues.
How great. How great. This is spicy, right? A little bit. No, not spicy. But we have some lime and onion here.
Lime, we have more customers. We do. Good.
Perfect. Here are some tortillas. Do you eat them? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's try the mushroom soup. I also have some lime here, and I love it with lime, but I want to try it just like this, on its own. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, right? Look at the little mushroom.
No.
Let's go bring it up.
Very good. It's a little bit spicy. I'm not into spicy food, so I'm going to add a little bit of lime to counteract the spiciness a bit. I'm looking at myself and my hands are all covered in dirt, but it's fine. That's just Mother Nature. It's amazing. Look. Very good, very tasty. Thank you, young man. Very tasty. And this corn, this tortilla made from native corn, look, it's black in color. We plant it in the village. It's called San Pedro de Chiapa in the municipality of La Meca. What a long name. Where are you from? Do you need a minute to explain it?
Espectacular.
Let's get started. Look at how Pante starts now. It's amazing. It starts up like nothing, as if nothing had happened.
This motorcycle is incredible.
Who wants it? Full stomach, happy heart, and let's keep heading to Mexico City. How nice, not too full either because I ate light, I had a little soup, but what a good decision it was to stop there. Honestly, what a good decision. Besides being something I like, it's about trying the local food. When it comes to food, I'm a bit picky because, well, I don't eat fried food and honestly, I don't do spicy. Here they eat a lot of spicy food, but that's not the case for me. I like something with just a little bit of spice, but only a little. The kind of spice we have in Argentina, which is nothing really. It's just to add a bit of color, nothing more. Look how beautiful this whole area is, all the wheat fields. The wheat tortillas I ate are actually from here, from these fields. Look at the sheep, how nice. This is the village. They are from here, from the village, from this village. And notice that there are wheat fields everywhere, even in an empty lot, a vacant piece of land, anywhere you can plant. Boom. Man. Now we're on the main road and we're heading to Mexico City. Let's go. They're waiting for us, enjoying this great route. There are a couple of potholes here and there, but you get these views, these landscapes. It's so beautiful. Plus, it's downhill, it's fast, it's nice.
The temperature is starting to rise little by little. We're already at 25 degrees and it's definitely going to keep going up. So good music and let's enjoy.